Here with Bigfoot Videos. So in today's video, I'm going to work on getting the rest of this insulation out from around somewhere where these pipes are. I'm going to dig out underneath some of the HVAC ducting and where I can get access to that insulation. And I'm going to start vacuuming out the edges where I'm going to be, just so it's not dirty and nasty. And I'm going to start wiping down all these HVACs so that they're ready for me to tape up joints, make things a little bit better, and start wrapping with that radiant barrier insulation material. And then after that, I'll hoist up those HVACs as high as I'll go and get them further away from the ground. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Here we go. Alright, so I just got done digging a little bit out from underneath this HVAC so I can get it taped and air sealed. I don't think that's going to air seal. I'm going to have to replace that. This sucker has been sitting on dirt for who knows how long. And there's a hole about the size of my head, slightly smaller. It's rusted out. So I'm going to have to replace this section of piping. Alright, here we go. Let's keep digging. Void underneath my the main or one of the center footings. It goes back about, as I can tell, maybe about 18 inches. I don't know how far back it goes this way, but if there's a void there, then I mean, it's not holding any weight, any significant weight. Maybe there's a crack on that footing somewhere like there was on the front. I'm going to end up going digging down and putting in a footing underneath this new beam I put in anyway. Something that I can transfer load onto. So I'm going to dig that out a little bit more so I can see it a little bit better since it's already a void. So. Through and up under to the other side of this footing here. So you can see this thing's only like 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches tall. So it's not a very deep footing, but it's a center footing. But it's still
be thicker than that. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of document what I'm seeing over here. And it goes back, and there's this huge root just to the side of the camera over here. And I'm thinking that because that huge massive root was coming through and it sent off feeders, smaller roots, maybe it just found some a water saturated pocket of dirt and dehydrated it and collapsed it over time. That's just my guess. Let me know what you think happened right there. I can't imagine them leaving a void there. That doesn't really make sense. So close to the surface, directly underneath the footing, in the center of the house where there's nothing leaking or anything like that. No water pipes, only an HVAC. But let me know what you think. All right, a couple more HVACs. I'm gonna dig around. Enjoy the next.